Hey, this is Phenlee. I'm sitting in my rental. The last day I have it, I gotta take it back in the morning. Um, just doing a little real life vibes, little video, little skits here and there. It's Sunday, February 22nd. Yesterday was my auntie repast at the hall. Meringue, it was nice. Just dealing with a little depression this morning, just a little stuff, but I'm okay. This is my rental. Black. It's a Kia 2026. Just sitting in the back of my apartment building. On my way to the laundromat. So just checking in with everybody. Talk to you guys shortly. Peace. Got my bag. Shit. This is Phenlee Ray De Silva. It's day 13 after my bypass surgery. Cramping, depression is starting to set in. It's hard. My bills and things like that. So, it's no one over here to help me at this point right now. Buddy, they got their own life they living, but it's okay. I'll manage. To address some things someone said about people transitioning back and forth, I heard female going back to male and male going back to female. That's not confusing. That's just what, if people decide they don't want to live that life, that's their choice. As far as me, I never asked to be gay. It chose me at a very young age. Some people are born into it. I truly believe that. I just never asked for it, never wanted it. So I battled with my sexuality over the years. When I turned 45, 46, when I was incarcerated, I started feeling male on the inside. But I was still in prison, and it was about survival. So I stayed looking like a female on the outside because I didn't want that stigma, just was, I had to do what I had to do in prison. Once I got out, however, after a while, I started feeling uncomfortable in my own skin because my outside wasn't matching my inside. So I decided to go back. And once I heal from this surgery, I'm going to have top surgery, have my breast removed, and get on testosterone, which was horrible. Transitioning to female was horrible, the most horrible and worst decision of my life. Like I said, it's mine. I'm not speaking for other people. I'm talking about me. So, that estrogen caused a lot of my heart disease and carrying on. So I'm comfortable now in my own skin. The lifestyle never agreed with me. Like I say, I outgrew it. And now I just choose to be with me, learning to be with me. But when I do decide to be in a relationship, it will be with a female. So that's just that. I wanted to just comment on that. So like I said, it's been a rough day today, and just wanted to talk a little bit about it. So that's that. Be blessed, and like I said, anything anyone can do, any blessings, prayers, whatever, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. It is almost 11. I'm in pain. What I didn't mention at one of my videos I posted today, I had a video, but the volume didn't work. So one of my questions to the heart doctor was about the cramping and spasming around my heart, which was normal. It's normal for after surgery, the nerves are trying to knit together. I do have fluid in my right lung. Taking Lasix for that. Ordered today to flush it out. If not, then they're going to have to use a needle to do it. So instead of the 5 or 6 weeks I thought I would have to be off, I'm going to have to be off 8 weeks. But I can, far as like cook and drive and stuff like that. if I wanted to, but it sucks that I can't go back to work right away because I definitely need to work. That's that. But the spasm and the cramping and this anxiety and this depression. So I did inquire about that, and I'm going to call my insurance tomorrow to see if I can get a psychiatrist and get prescribed some medication. I can't start my testosterone until another month, which I'm glad of that, so I can reverse the effects that the estrogen did on my body. Not too much worried about top surgery right now. I'll wait till I'm completely healed, 6 months to a year. But I do want to reverse the effects that estrogen did. Not doing this, out of no confusion. I'm doing this to feel whole on the inside, So that's a report on rundown on my health. Like I said, any blessings that prayers or whatever the case may be that you guys want to give will be greatly appreciated. Have a good night. Stay safe. I'm about to pull up my doctor's appointment, my follow-up, my bypass surgery. So yeah, this is good. Thank you. Yeah. Pulled up. So ignorant ass African driver, Lyft driver, coughing and shit. I ain't covering his fucking mouth, but that's my damn fault for not wearing a damn mask. So I'm at Henry Ford, 19 Mile Road, Clinic Pavilion. On my way up to the third floor to find out what's going on with these cramps, these spasms, and this high heart rate still. So I ain't really dressed for this weather, but I got my little gear on, but keep you guys informed. I made it to the third floor. And it looked like a little hotel. But made it to the office, so I will keep you guys informed later. This is Phenlee, Ray again. Peace out. Hey y'all, this is me. I'm trying to pull up at home. So I'm tired. Real good appointment. So I'm gonna go in there and relax and watch some TV, chill out. And left to right now. Yeah, right in front of that bus stop. See that address right there on the building on the side, 14825. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Have a blessed one. Be safe out here. I know that's right. Here's the roads. Safe and sound. City. So like I say, you guys, you want to donate to me, help a brother out. I'm gonna be out for work for at least another 5 more weeks, and kind of hard. So go online and check out my GoFundMe, or like I say, Cash App at Chasley. $, Chasley 73. This is my home. I have arrived. Smells so good. My cousin Keisha, shout out to you. My cousin Vet, my auntie Trisha, my cousin Vet, my auntie Katie, for just really being a force. Oh, and my Nana Lois for just checking on me, making sure that I'm good. I'm trying to cut some light on in here. So, my bedroom. Got my heart pillow. So, like I said, hit me up. I appreciate any support. Like I say, my GoFundMe is gofundme.me/Phenlee/truth13JUL. You guys all follow me. And go to my YouTube page also, www.reallifevibes. That's about it. About to relax. Thank you. Hi, this is Phenlee Ray Da Silva. I spoke earlier about donating to my Cash App, but I know everyone that doesn't have Cash App, so I still have my GoFundMe page. You can GoFund me at gofundme.me/Phenlee/true/13JUL. Thank you. Be blessed. Any little thing, little bit helps. Thank you. Bye. Hey y'all, this is Phenlee Ray Da Silva. I am at home. I have been home for the past 5 or 6 days. Well, 5 or 6 days maybe. My surgery was on the 2nd of March. I came home on the 9th, so today the 14th for like 5 days. Still in pain. Sitting home. My special friend Sonia came over to see me yesterday, spent the night with me, helped look out for me. I got up, I made some breakfast of sausages and eggs and got mocha, a couple little dishes and a thing. I want to show you guys my Sinjin. So I'm gonna have her to show you guys my incision. Yeah. Around there, go down a little bit, right there, and just that. So listen, surgery was a lot. You know, I have insurance, but doesn't really cover a lot of everything. So I need you guys' help. I need the public's help. I have some medical expenses that I need some help with. Something, I wouldn't care if it was $1, $5, $10. My Cash App is $Chasley Lemons 73 or $Chasley 73 under Milton Lemons. I appreciate anything. Appreciate all the blessings and prayers and things that I've had since I've had this surgery. Thankful to everyone, the staff at Henry Ford Hospital, my family that has checked on me, but I need help with these medical bills, you know, and I don't want my checks or anything like that to be garnished. So if anything that anyone out there you guys can help with, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. God bless. Peace out. I am at nursing home visiting my brother, Tony. Your name is Antonio Strong.
Yeah.
And who am I? What's my name?
Phenlee.
You better say it. And say it loud. Say it proud. This is outside. My brother will be 53 this coming, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. Having a little get together for him up here next Saturday between 2 and 4. This is a nursing home. I can't remember. I think it's the Regency nursing home over here on Verner's and Shane. He's been here for about 2 years now. Had a brain injury, got shot when he was like 15 or 16. Just rehabilitating. I have 2 god brothers, Antonio and William. I had three god sisters, one left named Jean. Lost a sister, Donita, last year to cancer. My other sister, Jorlina, died about 20 years ago in the Macomb County Jail. So I'm just up here visiting him. I used to catch the bus up here all the time to see him and come up here with my Nana, which is my godmother, but she's my Nana. She's been in my life since before I was born. So I'm just loving it. Really ain't no patience in here, just my brother, he done wheeled in here by himself. I'm so proud of him. I'm gonna sit with him for a little while. So like I said, this is Phenlee for Real Life Vibes. This is real life. But I still function. And you know, she, you know, lived the life that she wanted to live. And you know how they say, you die how you live, or you live how you die, however the case may be. But we miss her. You know, we celebrated her yesterday, and then, you know, the after party was at my cousin's bed, and everybody partied on, but I was tired. I wanted to go home, and I did. I wanted to go to the movies last night, but I just went home, went through my closet, got rid of a lot of other women's shoes. Everything is gone except the lipsticks and little makeup and stuff. I bag that shit up sometime today and get rid of that too. You know, I just want it to be an all-male environment, even if and when I have female company, no male company. You know, done with that. Done with that. But you know, still take your toothbrush with you when you leave in the morning. You know, I'm enjoying my apartment. I'm enjoying my freedom. I'm enjoying my peace. You know, like I say, I have ups and downs dealing with mental health. But once I have this surgery and heal, I'm going to get back on my medication, some form of medication to kind of, you know, help me with my depression and mood swings and stuff like that. And also eventually have top surgery to remove my breast. And, you know, facial hair is coming in good. You know, it's a process. It's a process. Everything in life is a process. But, you know, shout out to my partner in crime, other hosts of Real Life Vibes, Miss Brasilia Simone. She's out and about doing her thing. You know, she has been an awesome friend / sister, and she keeps me motivated, and she makes sure that I'm good. And, you know, shout out to my godmother, Lord. Shout out to the family. Shout out to everybody who's shown me love at Crossroads, who's shown me love throughout my life. But I just need help with these books, getting them published, and you know, that's my dream, to be an author. You know, and it seems like there's so many roadblocks in the way preventing me from doing that. But I just say that's the devil. You know, the devil don't want you to succeed. He wants you to be shut down, stumped on. You want to keep a foot on your neck. But I've been through too much, seen some things that I wish I hadn't seen in my life. So if I can deal with that, you know, Satan ain't got nothing on me. And, you know, like I say, I'm not perfect. I've done some horrible things in my life. But, you know, karma catches up with you, and it caught up with me tenfold. You know, but now, you know, I'm just a work in progress trying to move forward. You know, and people think when you transition, you know, and they say, you know, I hate people when they say, oh, you know, I'm not gay no more, the gay has been, you know, snatched out of me. It's not as simple as that. You know, you always have that attraction. Like me, I still have attraction to me, but I just don't act on it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I left that lifestyle behind, you know, and not slandering the LGBT community. It is what it is. You know, I didn't ask to be gay, never wanted that lifestyle for myself. It kind of chose me at a very young age, but that's to say I still support my community, and I still have love for all of them. You know, being in the lifestyle, it's a struggle. It's different. You know, when I was living as a woman, it was hard. You know, a lot of unwanted attention. I had a lot of insecurities. I had a lot of feeling like I was unworthy, like I was used, goods, damaged goods. Being a man, it's like the opposite. I feel good in my skin. I feel good putting on men's clothes. I just feel good getting up and just doing the things that I need to do to just continue to be a better man, to be a better individual. You know, someone that I can make myself proud, make my mama proud, make my kids proud. You know, even though I don't see my sons, you know, I would love to see my daughters more than what I see her, which is every blue moon. But